Hello everyone, and welcome to the premiere of your twin flame soulmate, possibly karmic relationship reading done every Wednesday. Now, I've been really busy today finishing off the February love readings for each sign. I have uploaded already the first six, and I will be uploading in the next few hours the last six. So from Libra all the way to Pisces. Expect those in the next few hours. Thank you for joining us here. I'm trying to get this reading out to you. I was thinking not to do it, but I did not want to disappoint you. So, I'm always giving it my best shot. So this is probably going to be up and you won't have much notice about the premiere, but we'll be doing the yes please. We can do that today since I've done these, done the February readings. But I also wanted you to know that I will be doing Twin Flame Soulmate individual signs, which will be uploading those on Patreon and through our website for individual purchase. If you're on Patreon, you can get the 12 Twin Flame Soulmate readings for the price of purchasing one from our website. So you might want to join us on Patreon. There are no ads there. Of course, you can stop whenever. Even though it's an ongoing thing, you can always stop whenever you feel ready to do that. So it's up to you. All right. So today I'm going to risk it and do something different. But before we do that, I want to thank you all for your support always, in any which way that you support Divine Debut 11. As you know, we've got Divine Debut 12 where we do random questions. We answer your questions. You can leave your comments or your suggestions beneath this video on a reading for Divine Debut 12, DD12 as well. And, give us some suggestions so we could do the reading for you. Of course, they are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. We are doing Yes Please today, so give me a couple of days. I'll get back to all of you with your answer. Even if you don't receive your answer today, okay? If you don't receive it today, because I'll be uploading, tomorrow I'll get on to answering your love questions or giving you messages from your person, the person that you are thinking about. Whoever's wanting to learn astrology or tarot, my friend Olga Vasilchuk, I will have her details beneath, okay, as she is in translating her French astrology lessons and tarot lessons into English. So check her out. The links are beneath the video. Wish her a happy birthday as well, as she's an Aquarius. She just recently had her birthday. It is her solar return. Make it a good one for her. And if you're wanting any astrology services or even tarot, you can get a second opinion. If I haven't been able to give you the answer, maybe give her a try. We're all a big family, sharing the love, sharing and caring and helping people is our main concern. Not so much being stingy and just doing everything just for us, okay? So thank you for being on our community. It is so nice to have you here. And also, those of you that are in real need of a little love reading, 3 card spread, you can donate. It's $15 like we did a couple of weeks ago. If you're really in need for it, go ahead, then donate. You can find the link beneath this video as well. And send out, email your first name, their first name, and your birthdays. So I can send you back because I take a picture of the layout, the spread, and I email you also an acoustic, so an audio where I'm talking to you. So I'm not emailing you, writing your answer, your reading, but I'm more telling it you so you can hear me. I'm talking specifically to you. All right, so that helps the channel, but also gives you a little bit of an insight. And they're not readings that look way into the future. It's more about now, a little bit further front, a little bit now, in the now, and a bit of the past. Now, we're coming up to, and it is Aquarius season. Happy birthday, Aquarius. But we're coming up to February. We've done on Patreon the analysis for the month ahead. Check it out. The astrology is amazing this month. We're going to have a very, how can I say it? Very interesting, full of excitement, thrill, and change where love is concerned, as Venus and Mars, they're traveling through Capricorn and then entering Aquarius. We're going to have a lineup of 5 planets in Aquarius. Very important for the fixed signs, obviously. Okay, so they will be connecting with Pluto. So relationships may be leaving us. New relationships are coming in. Important people that will be the reason why we take a different turn, why we go through a metamorphosis relative to love and money. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, especially liking, please. Friends, you can catch me in the chat section as well, but please don't forget to like the video or comment. Okay, even if you don't like something, you can comment what you don't like. All opinions, we're open to all opinions. Especially those of you that are with me all the time on the live, you know who you are. Sending you lots of love. I don't know, maybe I can mention a couple people here. Judith, Abera 1111, the Empress, you know who you are. The Empress of the Universe, number 13. Who else? SR, Vula, you know Vula, who you are. Who else is on usually? Velda is on many times. And I will be mentioning more names as we're going through the reading. Thank you for connecting with me and trying to make it live here. It's very hard to remember when you're trying to concentrate on the cards. Let's look at this important relationship, the person you're thinking about right now, the person that you are thinking about. Let's see what your karma dharma is in the now. Remember, I don't put timing on this reading because the message could be important for you when you receive the message, okay? The astrology, of course, is about, we're talking about roughly the beginning of February, but if you're not going to pay attention to the astrology, at least check out the tarot. We've got the Hanging Man in the reverse, and supposedly I'm not reading reversals, so no more waiting, or someone's been waiting too long. So this does speak to the Pisces energy. This can speak to a release, no more waiting, no more needing to wait, having dealt with an ending, getting to the end of it. Now, because it's in the reverse, I would say possibly there could be, because it goes back to, it is a number 12, it goes back to number 11, some justice playing out. Yes. Okay, because it is a number 12, it goes back to number 11, which could also speak to the Aquarius season, possibly. I don't know if you're dealing with, or you are a Pisces, possibly on the cusp with Aquarius, or it's just the planets and what they're doing. But let's see what's going on. You know, this could be also, I get the energy of the miser, someone that wants people to feel sorry for them. I don't know why I got that. I don't know. Let's see what's going on in this twin flame soulmate divine union possibly also karmic. And what I said I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Celtic cross, but I'm going to take the second layer will be the Tarot of Sexual Magic. We are using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. And the third layer will be the Mystic Moon Oracles to look at more the emotional body, the psyche. So let's see what's going on in this divine union at this time. What's going on with your very important relationship. Most of you are familiar and you know who we're reading for. Others of you could be single and hoping for a very important relationship to enter your life. You're wondering if they're going to show up at this time. All planets are direct, but Juno, the asteroid of commitment and marriage, which we talk about in the February love readings, is retrograde in Virgo. So very important, that part of your chart, Virgo, depending on your rising sign. Virgo is very discerning, very good with checking each box, being very, being very much about the little details. There's perfectionism with Virgo. There could be discrimination, picking out all faults is the shadow side of Virgo, but it's very good with looking at the details closely before a very important decision, lifelong decision, or pertaining to contracts, marriage, spouses is concerned, as a retrograde is about going back and looking over something, trying to perfect it and making our mind up before we move forward. Okay, so let's see what's showing up. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, destined opportunities. What is the challenge? We've got the Knight of Wands. Could be physical distance, because you could be dealing with a foreigner, someone that believes something else than what you grew to believe. The Knight of Wands is usually the player, someone that's on the go all the time, someone very career orientated. It does speak to a passionate adventure. But is it going to be only a passionate adventure? Because it does speak to destined opportunities. For some of you, this could be a passionate adventure with someone that moves around a lot. It's divine timing. Divine timing, and the wheel turns. Remember, now Jupiter is direct in Taurus. Has connected really well with Venus. It's all about being grounded, about reality, a lot to do with Earth. We've got a lot of Earth, a lot of Capricorn. We've got Virgo, we've got Taurus, which will make things more stable, more steady, more real. And where there hasn't been reality, where there hasn't been good communication, where there hasn't been truth, where someone has not been serious, there's a opportunity for detaching, breaking free, having that ingenious way of how to detach, how to break free from unhealthy relationships as well. Where is this coming from, this relationship? Charging ahead in the Chariot. Interesting, two major arcana. The Chariot is the moon. It is the moon. So again, it speaks to movement. The Chariot is like the charioteer, someone taking charge of their life, looking for victory, charging ahead, being really, Cancer is a cardinal sign. This could be charging ahead for change towards someone's personal life, home life, possibly. I mean, look at the power in this card. Look at the desire, even though it's Cancer. And Cancer does speak to the past, but it also speaks to sensitivity. It speaks to someone's emotional life, things to do with their home, their personal life. But it is a 7. And sevens speak to difficult turns. I don't know if some of you met whilst on travels, somehow connecting with a foreigner. Recent past, tranquility ahead, Six of Swords. Crowning this reading, Three of Swords and heartache. Third parties, disappointments. This is what's on our mind, right? This could be what's on your mind, what's on your person's mind. What is the possible future, near future? We've got Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. I always see the Six of Pentacles as possible separation or divorce. It speaks to equality. Can you see that one person is giving to the other? This could also be a payout because we've got the Earth here, which is Gaia. It could speak to resources, needing to pay money out. But also reality, a give and take, an equal give and take. But Six of Pentacles sometimes can say that someone's needing to pay money out or pay their dues or needing to give elsewhere, whether it's energy, money, paying for divorce, a divorce settlement, money due for offspring and things like that. Anyway, we'll see. In the position of you or this relationship is the Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. So a lot of worry around you. Nine of Swords, this is your perception. This is the way you're thinking. Nine of Swords is too much thinking. It's sleepless nights, insomnia. I don't know why I get the King of Swords with the Nine of Swords here. We see a divine masculine. I don't know, fear about some truth, fear of possible separation or divorce, a fear of the unknown because of someone fears communicating clearly, truthfully. I don't know. Surrounding you in your environment is the Two of Pentacles, balancing act. So Two of Pentacles are things up in the air, but someone's walking on a tightrope. This would be your person doing something very risky or dangerous. Now, the balancing act could also be a two-timer. It's like trying to put two watermelons under one armpit. Something's got to give. This cannot be done for too long. But it's also a decision, possibly that your person is needing to make. Let's make some room here. Let's go to the hopes and fears. There's the King of Swords, which I just mentioned. Quick wit and intellect. We've got Aquarius. Someone that wears a uniform. Someone that's been quite cold or just sees things as very cold and logic. It could also be an advisor. This could be someone receiving advice. And they're feeling as though, your person could be feeling as though they're walking a tightrope. Looking for solutions and resolutions. Finding a way. I mean, it's Aquarius. It is the Aquarius season. Finding a way to get themselves out of trouble, whatever that means. Let's see what the possible outcome is. We've got the Hanging Man, new perspectives. There's the Hanging Man again. So the Pisces season comes through very strongly. Pisces is also secret love affairs. It could be an ending to a cycle where someone now sees the perspective. They may pay attention to your dreams. This could be Pisces brings up sleep and dreams and secret love affairs and solitude. A Hanging Man. Pisces could be very romantic, compassionate, but also, remember, Saturn is transiting through Pisces, trying to bring out the truth where there was confusion or someone's trying to build on something quite magical, but we see the key, the heart and the lock. The lock, see the key and the lock here, someone's locked heart, someone's imprisoned their heart, someone, it's like a promise. I don't know. Let's see what is at the foundation. We've got Ace of Cups, love initiation. So an opportunity here. We've got Six of Wands, success and recognition. A Tower moment, divine intervention that could possibly bring success and a possible new beginning. Ace of Wands, a lot of power surge. We've got fire and air. Now we are going to be having also Venus connecting to Uranus, which will bring surprising turns and twists, possibly breaking free, breaking out, aha moments, opportunities for, we've got a spark here, right? Ace of Wands speaks to a passionate new beginning and opportunity. Six of Wands, Leo comes through, dealing with someone that's very successful, or just that there is recognition all of a sudden. Seven of Swords, deception and strategy. I feel that that may have to do with this King of Swords. May have to do with this King of Swords. Seven of Swords, deception, strategy. Strategy means, and even deception possibly, the shadow side to Pisces is deception. I'm wondering if we're not talking about very similar to Aquarius. It could be the timing. The Aquarius Pisces season, so towards the second part of the month, there's an initiation, love initiation. Let's see what's going on in the intimate department. Destined opportunities for change. Before we take this, I want to take a message from the Whispers of Love. Interesting that we've only got a King of Swords here and a Knight of Wands. Yes, there's no Divine Feminine. What is the advice pertaining to this important love connection, this life-changing love connection? What is the advice? Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. And it's a number 18, 18 which speaks to the moon as well. And the moon, of course, could speak to secrecy or anything to do with the full moon, new moon. We are going to have a new moon in Aquarius. So which part of your chart does Aquarius take up? But also we're going to have a full moon, a completion, right? A full moon in Virgo. And we'll have Juno there as well. And that's towards the end, 24th of February. I want to take the Mystic Moon Oracles first of all. So what is going on with the Wheel of Fortune, which the Wheel of Fortune can speak to divine timing, endings of cycles, lucky turns, a little bit of optimism as well, but it speaks to destined opportunities. But what does that do to us emotionally? What does that bring up emotionally? Deception. I feel that deception will be revealed because Jupiter brings through the truth about some sort of holding back on information. Right? We did see the Seven of Swords, did we not? And it spoke to strategy. So someone being quite strategic. What is the Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands in the challenge position? We've got a separation like the Three of Swords. Someone being heartbroken because someone was not free and ready to settle down, or that there's physical distance, or that there is infidelity. I'm going to say also someone that promised to bring change or to come and visit and they have not. or someone's trying to get out of a deceptive other connection where there's been third parties, there's been infidelity. Why do we have the Chariot here at the foundation? We've got like the Three of Swords here, and it's crowning the reading as well. Why do we have the Charging Ahead, the Chariot at the foundation? We've got settling. Someone wanting to free themselves, I would say here. I mean, the Chariot is Cancer, and it's very motherly. And we've got like the teddy bear, which is the child. Very much childlike energy. So someone sort of settling into a situation because of a birth, because of a child. Let me take one more, and that's settling with the Chariot. We've got an offer, but it looks like a dark offer. I don't know, some sort of deception done here, I feel. Now, we've got love initiation, but they're very dark cards with the Ace of Cups and the offer. They're very dark cards, very Plutonian. The dark card to me speaks to distrust. It's like someone was deceived, like someone was deceived through either drinking, you know, when people drink, they sort of do things that they wouldn't normally do, or someone, maybe there was something placed in their drink to make them sleep, or whatever it is. There's something about this card. Someone having a secretive plan, some sort of a plan. Let's look at the Six of Swords. Tranquility ahead, it says, but it can also speak to possible travel, or just needing to move away from trouble. We've got a fresh start. I like that we've got the Six of Swords there, and we've got a fresh start. It's like an offer. This is like the Ace of Wands to me. It's like something is sprouting, something has shown up. And we do see a lot. We see the fields a lot. Someone that deals with the earth, someone that deals with farming. They're in the food industry, something to do with land. But there has been a fresh start in the recent past. Why do we have the Three of Swords, though, and the heartache? Now, remember, we're not reading reversals. We've got mute, a lack of clear and concise communication, not enough communication. Maybe someone is not communicating enough. They're going through some possible changes. The self-worth is like a release card. Someone's self-worth has also taken a beating here because of a lack of communication. Let's take one more, because this could also be a heartbreak because someone is not communicating about what's going on with them. It could be that someone could be going through a separation process with a self-worth, wanting to free themselves, and they're not communicating that. So obviously, if you are the outsider, let's say, the heartache could be that. Or it could be just that a third person is being heartbroken. Maybe your person's gone through a heartbreak. Could also be family members. Let's take one more on that newt. Unawakened. divine masculine that is unawakened. I get that for some of you, it could be you not communicating your heartbreak of their lack of communication or their lack of letting you in on what's really going on for them. Let's see what, I want to take another card on the deception there. So there's a release. There's something Plutonian going on here. I mean, we could say also, I mean, now that Pluto's entered Aquarius, it is, Pluto is also squaring over to Jupiter in Taurus. And that could be felt, the Plutonian energy could be felt very much so, because we've got Jupiter and Pluto here. Now, Pluto is very hidden. Jupiter is the truth. So like an imbalance here where one person being very truthful, the other being very secretive, very hidden. Maybe this is what's going through release, or someone's holding back that they're going through a release and a divorce, a metamorphosis, right? Releasing anything toxic from their life, which sort of may have also stunted your relationship. What is that Six of Pentacles in the near future position? We've got the inner child. Yes, someone paying money out for a child, but this can also speak to possible happiness of the inner child, that there will be more reciprocity moving forward, more balance, more return of communication, more giving and receiving. Yeah, like a flowing energy. Why do we have the Nine of Swords as worry? Why do we have the Nine of Swords as the position of you or this relationship? It speaks to self-sabotage and nightmares. Someone needing to see the light. Someone looking for guidance. Maybe someone also looking for information during the night, staying up late, looking for the light. But this is also trying to shine a light on things that have not been communicated. Because the Nine of Swords there, each sword can be very cutting. Someone's looking for guidance. They could be looking for guidance from tarot reader, astrologer, I don't know. Or, you know, this could also be from a doctor, a psychologist. All right? Let's take one more on that. I want you to be careful. Too much worry. Because someone here could be dealing with depression and needs to talk to a professional. Okay? We've got new direction. So it's like the light comes on and, you know, lights your path forward. You will receive the guidance, if not from a particular person, then possibly from spirit, right? From your inner self as well. Someone has been soul-searching. There's a new direction that this relationship is taking. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles and the Balancing Act. Your person surrendering. Pisces again, closing up a major cycle. Releasing a balancing act. Releasing a third person. Yes, the third party, you see. Someone's seen the light. Remember what we said about this. This is a release. This is not waiting anymore. This is going through that now. So this is like having seen, possibly your person has seen the light, have seen the situation from a different perspective. And maybe they were trying to hold things up, trying to juggle and do everything. This is like they're releasing it to spirit and saying, let spirit take over. okay, because they cannot manipulate or juggle anymore. It's like they've given up and just going with the flow. Let's look at the King of Swords. Quick wit and intellect. We've got healing. Someone could be talking to a doctor, yes, or as someone that's advising them on how to heal a situation, how to find that ingenious way to set themselves free. But also this could speak to someone, you know, your person wanting to have those important conversations, speak their truth, and this will, it's like unloading a heavy weight. And I get for some of you, that could be, that heavy weight could be them unloading and telling you the truth of what's been going on. And it's as though you are their best friend, or their, not their psychologist, obviously, but you know, when we share information between each other and we open and we trust, then that's like sharing the burden, right? So that is collaboration. Sorry, I'm just writing down the title because I'll have to watch the whole reading to get the title after that. Why do we have the new perspectives and the lock? This is like a promise. Someone's been waiting forever for this promise, but possibly waiting for a karmic ending. We've got crossroads, so the opportunity is open. There's hesitation though, and we've got communication. Communication is like the Eight of Wands. Remember what I said about sharing the burden, being open, even though there's hesitation. And the path does speak to also opportunities to travel, for someone to separate, to unlock themselves from some martyr situation where they sacrificed so much and did not receive back. Huge decisions being made, I see here. What's at the foundation? We've got fifth dimension. For some of you, this is a twin flame connection. There's a commitment with a twin flame connection, unless, someone was in another tribe, another family, they had to do the shadow work. It was just not going. It was just not working out. The answer is no. So they went into the shadow. They had to do the work, right? Possibly also because this does speak of the family, but also money. Money involvement with another commitment, possibly. So contracts, money contracts, as well as spousal contracts being in the mix, I get, in mingled. And that's why maybe it was very, very difficult. But there is a possibility for an ending, and because the material world is like the Ten of Pentacles, right? We've got the fifth dimension. And I'm going to say this could also, maybe this was a fifth dimensional twin flame connection, which in a past lifetime was just not working out. So they had to return. You've returned back to the same position to do it right this time. Okay? All happening in divine timing. Right? Also, the Capricorn season, possibly huge changes, the wheel turning, a door closing on a tribe, on a family situation because of someone being very dark, very unawakened, very deceptive. It was like a wake-up call, I would say. Let's see what's going on in your intimate life. Now remember the positions. So we're taking the positions of the now. You can look at this from your point of view or from your person's. It may resonate with your sex life. It may resonate with your person's. But what I see here, that there's some sort of release because of deception, The Wheel of Fortune turns. What's going on intimately? We've got the World, which is like an ending. But possible release will bring, because the World can also speak to a great accomplishment. Yeah, you could see the happiness here. Releasing where there hasn't been this opportunity, where you haven't had this opportunity for, what can I say, euphoria, abundance, the ultimate connection. What is in the challenge? And you know what? The World card could also possibly speak to someone having found their happiness, and that could have been whoever was, whoever took the side of the deceptive, which is being released. So if you are the third person, this could also be infidelity that your person, the person you want to connect with, is finding out about, which they're going through a release, okay? And this could possibly also help your situation. Let's see the challenge. The card has already turned over. We've got the Three of Cups. So you see love triangles, third parties. And wow, I'm going to say also someone may have very special ideas about who they connect with when they're intimate, or how many people they connect with. You know what I mean? Because of the Three of Cups, right? So we do see two people here, but it's the Three of Cups. And of course, the reconciliation, or even the lovemaking and being happy with your person, that is in the challenge position. And that's why there's possibly also disappointment. Again, beneath the Three of Swords is the Knight of Wands, a passionate adventure, but possibly also being at a physical distance, or someone being with you but not ready to settle down, possibly not able. Let's look at the past. We have the Sun. My goodness. We've got the Sun, and we've got the Chariot, which is like the moon. So we see the masculine and the feminine coming together. The Sun does speak to flirtation, doesn't it? The Sun also speaks to, childbearing. But the Sun can also speak to possible, it's Leo, it's flirtation, it's taking a risk, it's making love. But also, remember what I said, that someone may have fallen pregnant after drinking, after being at a party. Leo is happiness, it's going out, it's having fun. But also on another level, with the Sun does speak to true love. Maybe between you and your person, there has been true love, but there's been a lot of darkness also. That's because this is the light. This is the light, and possibly also in the recent past, distant past, something has been lit up for you, which may have been very concerning, which sort of made you settle, brought a lot of anger, and it's like something was illuminated that was in the darkness for you, that you did not know of. A possible pregnancy, a possible your person connecting with another, right? Let's look at the fresh start with the Six of Swords. Now, if this is not about lovemaking and intimacy, you could see it just as another layer. So we've got the Sun here, we've got the World here, right? The World card, which is closing up of a cycle. We've got the fixed signs. We've got Leo, Aquarius. We've got Taurus and Scorpio. And we've got the Three of Cups here. Why do we have the fresh start? And what is this offer? And it speaks to tranquility ahead. I don't know if this was also an offer. Like, let's make up. Let's start again. Let's start. And I do get it like a bit of a promise here that there will be transition, that there will be change, that something could work out, a chance that there could be something real that is starting. And because we've got Earth does speak to reality. It speaks to something becoming real, but it's also like the wand. So the wand speaks to I desire, I'm passionate about making this offer, about finding the tranquility in my life or in this relationship. Okay, we've got the Knave of Chalices. So it was only a small offer. The Knave of Chalices speaks to play. It's not something serious. This could have been also an invitation, some sort of an invitation for a new beginning, or a possibility to travel. But it's only a Page of Cups. Why do we have the Three of Swords and the unawakened, the lack of communication, and the self-worth here? We've got the Four of Pentacles. See, there's no investment here. This is the Miser card. Four of Pentacles is Taurus. Someone needs to be certain. I would say that you're dealing with someone that's focused more so on the reality of things and not so much the emotional side of things. It's as though your person has not understood that they've broken your heart, because the Four of Pentacles is someone that's holding back, or it could be someone that's holding on, right? We could see here that she's fallen asleep. She's not interested. It's like your person is not there when you need them, something like that. Let's take one more. And we've got the Five of Wands, which could speak to conflict, third parties, jealousy. For those of you that are dealing with someone that is in another connection, I mean, this could be your person being in another connection, and just for the sake of the physical side of things, I don't think that there is love here. I don't think that there is love. There is fighting. There is, and this could be between you and your person, if not them and their person. Well, we do see three people here. Obviously, there'll be heartbreak. And what I'm getting here is that if your person is with another, it's as though their heart is not totally in it, right? They're not making love, if I can use that term. It's just for the act, right? So someone's heartbroken here for sure. And it's the Five of Wands, which speaks to a lot of fights, other people involved, someone in a relationship because of the children, because of obligation, just needing to get by. Let's see what and I'm going to say also is that possibly could be your person also, because there's jealousy here. I don't know if your person is the third person or you are. There is jealousy here, but someone could also be holding back on telling you that there is jealousy, that they are jealous. And this could be you not telling it to your person. Let's look at the near future. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. My dear friends, it really does help. So I'm very happy to connect with you here today. Let's see. The near future on the Six of Pentacles and the inner child. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. There is a lot of happiness here and so much promise. But it's the Ten of Pentacles, which could also speak to some of you that this is someone is finishing off a marriage because they did not find their total bliss, or two people have been together because of the financial stability, and again, possibly because of family and because of a child. Maybe because of the goods. I mean, we see the comforts in this picture because of the money, the financial stability. But this could be ending. Let's look at the new direction pertaining to you and the relationship, but also the light that you're seeing. We've got the Chariot and the seven. The Chariot is Cancer, right? This is overcoming obstacles. This is possibly a change of home. This is a change of direction. This is someone that's taking action. We know that the Chariot speaks to victory, does it not? Even though there's someone could be still in two minds. I don't know. Let me get one more. Because remember that Cancer and the Chariot, if someone has set up house, Cancer is very sensitive, and they're not people who change their living conditions easily. Right? They're very prone to the family, to the emotional security. So there's second thoughts here with the Chariot. And then we've got the Seven of Chalices, another seven. So possibly going through difficult turns, but Seven of Cups opens up many opportunities. There's a lot of psychic ability and, how can I say it? Telepathy between you and your person. Seven of Cups can open many doors, but there can also be a lot of confusion about which way to go. I would say Spirit will show you the way. All right, let's look at your person and your environment. We've got the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus or someone that's in another marriage. Someone that holds a very strong position in their life. Could be because of work. It could be because of their beliefs. This could be someone very conservative, someone that's very popular as well amongst the opposite sex. Someone, remember what I said about liking specific physical contact with various people, multiple people. That could be something that tickles their fancy, let's say. But this is also a person that sort of demands respect. Like they know that they hold a position of power. But this could also be your person and they are connected to you telepathically or spiritually. This is a person that is deciding to not juggle anymore. And we've got the Knight of Wands, someone that is not going to be stuck or traditional anymore, but wants to take action, is driven. And this could also be because the Knight of Wands is very adventurous, right? Someone that's wanting to get unstuck from a traditional marriage, wants to be free, wants to take that trip, wants to chase their desires. Let's take one more. And there could also be a big age difference because we've got the Hierophant and the Knight here. And we've got the Six of Swords, someone that's wanting to take a trip, wanting to leave troubles behind. This is someone who loves making love in nature, I would say. Someone that's very close to nature. Strong earth. Let's have a look at the King of Swords and the healing in the hopes and fears. Three of Wands. This could be communication about someone going through possible separation, divorce, or just communicating clearly about what it is that they're hoping to manifest, what it is that they're waiting on, because it's the Three of Wands. Or that there is, there could be communication that you could be healing the physical distance. So communication about action being taken to sort of mend the issues or the problems. And the Three of Wands, yes, can speak to physical distance, but also it is like the communication will bring healing, because it'll be like your ships are showing up on the horizon, dear friends. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? We have the Ace of Wands, so a very strong sexual new beginning. The desire for that, nevertheless. We've got the Four of Swords. There is going to be a possibility for someone taking action, communicating in relation to a meeting, a passionate meeting, but that's going to take a little bit of time, as someone has got things that they're dealing with. And we've got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Again, a very powerful person. Scorpio, this is usually Scorpio energy, and Scorpio is very secretive pertaining to their intimate side, or when they connect, because Scorpio does rule sex. When they desire and they connect sexually, then they open up emotionally. So if you've won over a Scorpio or a Taurus or a Leo or an Aquarius, and I would say more so though Taurus, because they're more earth, more fixed, it's hard to get rid of them, you know. So let's see what shows at the bottom here. And we've got the Empress. So the Empress and the King of Cups. We've also got a King of Wands here. So there is a lot of desire, possibly third parties, yes. But we've also got an emotional opening, offer. But also an intimate meeting, and then an emotional opening. We've got the Two of Cups and the Empress, my dear friends. The Two of Cups and the Empress, which speaks to an agreement, a soulmate connection, but also this is Venus. Remember Venus and Mars? Venus is a very sexually driven archetype. Remember, she made Mars go crazy. So she could be very teasing as well. So you can imagine now that since we've got a King of Cups, let's say, the Empress holds the upper hand. Even though, yes, you probably are dealing with someone that is quite powerful, as we see the Hierophant here as well. But as a pit card, we've got the King of Cups and the Empress. So King of Cups is very, very attracted indeed to the Empress, and she holds a lot of magnetism, and she has got many opportunities, and this is Venus. She's got the upper hand, right? We've got the Four of Cups, missed opportunities, but an opportunity comes in with a Two of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups here, love initiation. Oh my God, so many messages, so many messages. I think that you'll have to watch this again. I think we won't mix it up anymore. I will stop with those messages. Someone is taking their sweet old time in needing to fix things, heal things, make a decision, get unhanged, get released from some karmic situation. What is going on in this divine union? What is showing up with the Lenormand, please, Spirit? Remember what the advice is. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. And don't judge the other person either. No judgment. We have the house. We have the clock. And the house could speak to a possible relationship, but also a commitment that someone is stuck in, another commitment. Or it's saying that this relationship will take form in when Chronos, in divine timing, says. And this is like the sun lighting up the path. This is being able to look at things closely. It's a magnifying glass, so you're going to feel this very magnified sort of stuck energies. But remember also, because what I get here is that this could be a very important relationship that's going to put you on the map. And what I mean by that is because the clock is like Chronos, someone important in their community, a long-term relationship, which was very hard. You needed to prove yourself. It was as though you were put through a test. You're going to feel because Chronos is like the rewards after blockages. So in divine timing, there will be great rewards. You'll be put on the map. It's like being put on the pedestal. But let's just get a little bit more information. Finding out things that were very hidden, being much more open. There's a lot of wisdom here. But yes, there is a new beginning. There will be excitement. Yes, there is a child in the picture here, which could be that someone needs time to take care of business. We see the birds can speak to excitement. It can speak to stress also. Someone being very careful where gossip and other people are concerned relative to their personal life, trying to keep a lid on that. There is going to be a new beginning, but Chronos says when. There will be a lot of clarity and things that will be revealed. I feel that because it's a 44 and it sort of helps you focus on something, it's like honing in on information or seeing something much more clearly. And I feel that you'll be able to see more clearly when there will be information, there will be clarity. And that could be also a sharing. Remember what I was talking about before, that there will be an unleashing of a heavy weight, right? And sharing the burden. Someone is sharing their burdens, and it could be an equal giving and receiving. It could be you sharing yours with this person and them sharing theirs with you, or it could be one-sided. It won't be the same for each of you. Okay, so oh my goodness, some truths coming through. There are some restrictions, needing to do things by the book, being very careful as well. Just like the balancing act, the risk that's taken by your person, needing to do things that are very sensitive. They're trying to do it in a very careful way, as to not spill the beans. I get someone's reputation being on the line, and it could be your person. Okay, so let's take some love messages and see if we cannot get a message for you today. But before we do that, just 3 more cards here from the Little Love Oracle. And let's put these away. The Little Love Oracle. Let's see what's going on in this love relationship. In the past, we have the cat, could be distrust or needing to be very strong. It is like the hanging man, and the hanging man has come through a lot. We've got the star, which is like the hermit, the high priestess, and it is the star as well. So, and we've got the moon. And the moon can speak to doubts, but also things being illuminated. Remember the full moon that we're going to have in Virgo towards the end of February. What are these doubts about? About someone's personal life. About someone's personal life. We've got the Empress here, and this is another marriage or a wedding, or we see that in the past the road was closed, sort of. Right? Someone needed to be very vigilant, very strong, do the right thing. The cat has got 9 lives. It's like going over and over, having found the blockages or the doors not being open because there were third parties. But there is a possibility here for openings through nurturing, through love, through manifestation, through that Venusian energy. She is the Empress. There could be a wish fulfillment, but she needs to be patient, right? Someone's seeing the light. And the Empress is about manifestation. But there are doubts as to someone's personal life. Could it be that your person is doubting your personal life if there is someone else? Because this is also the Hierophant. But the Hierophant does speak to marriage. I don't know if these are your doubts or if they're the doubts of your person. Doubts about seeing clearly. Doubts about another marriage, someone being in a marriage or not, some deception. I don't know. We shall see. I think things are left up in the air. The doubts could be because of fear as well. Okay. But it is, nevertheless, it is the moon, which could also speak to hidden emotions. Now, moon in Cancer, I don't know if this will reveal things when the moon transits through Cancer. This could speak to the subconscious, someone's intuition. It could also speak to fantasy, desires and fantasies, to connect, hoping to connect or even have a long-term relationship with your person. Let's see, what are the messages today? The timing is not right, maybe tomorrow. I know we're meant to be, you're the one for me. I'm sorry for not trusting you, but I've been hurt before. Waiting patiently for your return, I forgive you. I love you. And this is the Joker, the only love card in the deck, in 2 decks. We've got you bring such happiness to my life. I'm moving on, I'm healing now, leaving the past. Our families will never accept this relationship. That's a big dilemma. I want you with me. I want you to be mine. I can't live without you. Someone wants to be in your life. Someone wants to wed you. They want a commitment. I want to have a family with you. I need stability. Let's do this. And I don't want to be the third person. Be mine. There is an offer on the table. My goodness, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. As I said, it is a yes, please. You can ask for a handwritten love message by commenting yes, please beneath the video. Give me a couple of days. I will get back to you, even if you don't receive your answers, your cards, your messages tonight. Okay, because I'll be uploading the February love readings. Don't forget to join us. Every Wednesday, we practically do this love relationship every Wednesday, but because we'll be doing the individual love readings for the twin flame soulmate for each sign, don't forget to join us on Patreon and check out our website if you're wanting to purchase your individual sign. Check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, and your North Node. And if you're not familiar with your placements, it is a free service. Send me out, email your birth details, your place of birth, your birthday, your time of birth, right? and I can email you back your natal chart. Of course, I won't be analyzing your chart. That is a paid service, okay? And our website is beneath here, so you can check us out. And we do tarot readings, we do astrology analysis. We also do mixed readings, which is called the deluxe. And I wanted to say hello, Anna. Hello, Anna, my beautiful empress. Hello, Mary. I'm so sorry if I've forgotten you. There's so many other people that connect with me every night, and I do apologize if I've forgotten you. I've used all my mental energy now. I should jot down the names and just say hi next time, so I might do that. It doesn't mean that you're not special. And I want to say a special thank you to Joanna K. You know who you are. Thank you for your donation, my darling. You're such a generous soul. Thank you to all. And if you're wanting a mini love reading and you need that, make sure that you donate $15 and then email us your first names, you and your person, and your birth dates. Okay? And give me a couple of days to get round to you with those as well. So thank you so much, everyone. It's been a pleasure. It really has. Sending you lots of love and lots of light. And just thank you very much for your support, especially those of you that have been with me for years. Hello, Kelly. I don't know if you're watching. You know who you are. My beautiful nanny. Hello, Edith. Hello, Anna. Hello. Oh my God, there's so many of you. I better quit before I'm making a fool of myself. I can't remember all the special people that write to me all the time. I'm with you. I'm there with you. Laura, you know who you are. My love to you. And many, Patricia, she's always on. Extra love to all of you that connect with me all the time. Talk to you soon, my dear friends. I've got to run. I've got to have this up before 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. UTC time. No, 10 p.m. Greek time, I think, is when we premiere. Anyway, see you guys.